All right, hey there, Rivet crew. Happy Tuesday. We're doing the Ocho today. 8 rounds total. We have some rowing for calories and some running, as you can see. Each round, by design, should take right about 2 minutes, give or take. Ideally, as we do our 8 rounds, we're keeping a relatively consistent pace as we go, right? We're not sprinting really hard on the first few rounds, burning ourselves out, and then have some really longer times on the last rounds. Ideally, your first round, your 5th round, your 7th round, all should be relatively the same. There's a good amount of work built into the workout today, probably about almost like a 1-to-1 ratio. So when it's time to work, we should be going hard, but also at a pace that we know we can do 8 rounds or so. Things I'm going to have you focus on today, I have a couple drills for you at the gym. So we're rowing, we are running. Speaking about the running, if the air quality is still really bad tomorrow, we're going to do shuttle runs inside the gym, right? We have our squares set up. We'll be doing some shuttle runs if the air is bad, so don't worry about that. So 2 drills, 2 things we're going to focus on today. First, on the row. I'm going to have the rower set up for you with a band like this. This is called a catch drill. So when we row, and I've said this many times before, we want to use our legs as much as possible, right? Rowing is mostly about pushing with the legs. About 60% of our power comes from the legs. To make that even more so, what am I trying to say? To try to get more out of our legs, what we should try and do is try to actually put more weight in the feet and less weight in the seat, right? So if your body weight, if you're sitting down hard on this seat, right, a lot of your weight is here, you're going to be transferring less weight, less power, less shove into the feet, right? This is often why bigger, taller people are better on the rowers because they have more shove. And then also, again, if you have a lot of weight in the seat, you're driving straight down as opposed to pushing back. So catch drill features a band, right, attached to the upright over here, where it's going to simply, by stretching the band, you can feel your butt lift off the seat just a little bit, right? We're not looking for a whole lot. I mean, I don't want my butt up in the air. We talk about maybe like 10 pounds of weight, like 10 pounds of my weight will transfer into from my seat to my feet. And this will really help me get a strong drive. All right, and remember in our catch, just to review, our feet should be fully flat, right? Especially those heels. We don't want heels up, we want heels down. Shin should be relatively vertical. I should be leaning forward, shoulders slightly ahead of the hips. And all we're going to do with our catch drill is just hold that position and drive back. I'm going to hold that position, drive back. You can definitely feel, I can feel the weight more in my feet and less in my seat. This is a very good thing. You get a lot more power on each of those strokes today. We want to go strong today because we're doing kind of short, 20-calorie sprints on the rower each time. So we'll do a catch drill today, much like that. And then running, I've talked about this a lot. I've talked about keeping the feet underneath the body when we run, right? We don't want to have the big leg swing. We don't want the heel coming out in front, the feet coming out back. We basically want to run what we call our pose method, using our pose method, keeping the feet directly underneath the body, and then using our body weight to pull ourselves forward. So to that end, it's actually very beneficial to have shorter, faster strides, right? If you are doing a heel striker and have a lot of big leg swing, your stride pace will be much slower. What we're shooting for today when we run, ideally we'll have about 170 to 180 strides per minute, right? So strides per minute sounds like this. We're going to do a metronome drill in the gym today. So 170 strides per minute or 170 beats per minute. If you can hear this, sounds like that. You can hear that noise. So when we run, we should ideally be doing about that same pace. And this will prevent us from overstriding, right? We actually want shorter, faster strides. This helps keep the feet directly underneath our body of mass. When we run, stay lighter on our feet. There you go. All right, 2 drills we're going to work on in class today. Come in, get it done. And again, if you're worried about the air quality, we will do shuttle runs inside if it's really nasty outside still. All right, have a good one.